Welcome back to the Sports Illustrated Heisman Tour presented by Nissan. I'm Julie Alexandria, and this week we're at State College to see the Nittany Lions take on the Buckeyes of Ohio State. And we're going to find out just how happy this valley really is. So I have to ask, why do they call it Happy Valley?
I think you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone here that isn't smiling. It's the best place on earth.
What kind of things you guys have cooking up here at your tailgate?
Well, we're doing a little wild game this week. We have a lot of elk, mule deer, sausage, you know, your typical Pennsylvania.
Wait, hang on a second. Did you say elk and deer? Like
elk
is in venison?
Deer. Venison, great stuff. How is that chili?
That is really good chili.
That is great chili.
Really very lean.
Very lean.
Like a Nittany Lion. Is it true you just proposed?
I just did. I did it.
So what about this game made you want to propose?
I hate Ohio State. No, it's all about Penn State. We love it. We love tailgating. It's what we're all about. I just thought it was a good time to do it in front of all our friends and family.
If you could get married on the field and have Joe Paterno officiating, would you do it?
Oh, my goodness, yes.
My dream!
This will definitely be a tailgating moment never to be forgotten. See, boys, this is a happy valley right here. You are Penn State.
We are Penn State!
We are Penn State! We are Penn State!
John will be signing autographs, also pictures there. The Heisman Trophy is back there as well, that John is quite familiar with. Assess this game today, this Penn State team, and what you've seen.
Well, like I said, I saw last year's game at the Horseshoe in Ohio State, and Penn State hung in there all night. They got one little break, one turnover. They made the most of it, and then they held on for the rest of the game. I don't see the game today being too much different from that. If I had to give Penn State a little bit of an edge, it would be on offense, but if anybody turns the ball over today, you know, multiple times, I'm not sure they're going to be able to win the game.
So I'll let you guys come up, say hello to John, and once again, thanks for coming out. Nissan Sports Illustrated Heisman Trophy Tour.
It's Jared, the Subway guy. Jared, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Good to be here. Thank you.
All right. So what did you think of your Heisman experience?
It was pretty cool.
Tour?
I mean, I've never actually seen the Heisman up close, so that was pretty cool to go in there, and just the atmosphere is awesome, and you know, it was great to sort of touch it and sort of do the pose myself. So it was fun.
I know why they call it Happy Valley. The
Why?
sun is out, football weather, two great football teams, so I get it now.
Let's talk about the Heisman race. We're in the home stretch. We don't have long to go. Who are you liking right now, and how does that compare to what you thought at the beginning of this Heisman race?
I thought Colt McCoy to start the season, and I still think if he puts together statistically a couple of great games and they stay undefeated, he has a great chance. Ingram at Alabama, I don't think you've seen a lot of Heisman performances here. I think Tebow's been okay. I don't think he's been the best player on his own team.
We just were in, Jacksonville, Florida for the Florida-Georgia game, and everybody down there thought he was quite deserving of a second Heisman.
Well, go figure. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to say that Colt McCoy deserved it. But
course.
Look, Tebow's great, and if they gave one out for what you do collectively, he deserves another one. But I don't think he hasn't been Tim Tebow, and that's pretty lofty expectations, but I don't think he's lived up to that.
So your pick is McCoy?
Yeah.
That's going to wrap things up for us here in Happy Valley, but be sure to check in with us next week as we head to Madison, Wisconsin to see the Badgers take on the Wolverines.